Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. If it looks a little bit dark, it's because it's a little bit dark. And I'm not putting on the sunlight because it's nice. And if you can have a little bit of a, and I don't mean like Halloween music, in the background, it's got my heater on. I've got my personal heater on because it's fucking freezing. It's Batwoman Season 3, Episode 2. Not much ado about nothing. I want to apologize in advance because this actually might be potentially the quickest Batwoman review I've ever done. Because really, nothing happened in this episode of any consequence at all. It was boring. And stupid, as you would imagine Batwoman to be. So let's get into some of the stupidity. So we get a recap of last week, obviously. And then we get two teens. Don't worry, they're white. If you're worrying that they're going to come to harm, don't worry, they're white. Of course they will. We got two teens who creep into a disused swimming pool. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. It looks a little bit run down, but at the same time, it's still got signs up. There you go. So maybe not. Is it the school swimming pool? If so, why are the doors open? I mean, unlocked, that they could just walk in. I don't know. This is Batwoman. It doesn't do logic. So, you know, they do the typical, ha ha hey, get your kid off. And the dude jumps in. And then the girlie jumps in. And then the dude, like, she turns around and he's not in the swimming pool. And she's like, okay, you can hold your breath for a long time. Where are you? Where are you? And then suddenly he pops up. And he's being thrashed around the place. We're going to learn that it's Killer Croc. Well, it's not Killer Croc. It's Killer Croc 2.0, as everything happens to be in this show. It's another iteration that got the same disease in the stupidest way possible. But we'll get to that later, because the show's retarded. So he explodes in a big gush of red blood, and she tries to escape, and then she gets dragged into the pool. And they're both dead. So I have a question. Caroline, I have a question. What's Killer Croc doing in a swimming pool? I mean, we learn later on in the episode that he's actually living in the sewers, and he uses his paralytic bite to drag down people that he stores like a larder for later. He conducts all his munching in the sewers. Why is he in this swimming pool? Where'd you go? Whatever. Maybe there's a link from the swimming pool into the sewers because this show's fucking stupid. Right. So, oh God. Alice, of course, has been remanded into custard. Oh, Jesus Christ. And she's had an ankle bracelet put on her. And she's like, oh my God, does it go with my ensemble? Laugh, everyone, laugh. They're the jokes. They're the jokes. I gotta say, the actress that plays Renee Montoya is the only person that actually seems to give a fuck about acting. And I like her. I'm going to go on the record and saying I like her so far. You know, until she falls in love with one of the women and they start the gay stuff. Because that's just part and parcel. Forensics are at the swimming pool doing swimming pool forensic stuff. And there's a reporter just reporting with all the blood in the water and the forensics team behind doing forensics with a picture of one of the forensic photos. This is not how it works. This is not how it works. It's okay. You can come onto this crime scene. You got the same politics as us. By the way, do you like eating fucking Wagyu? So the Scooby Gang are watching it from the back computer, which has now turned into 4 32-inch LED monitors. Eek. Tough sell. Soy boys doing soy shit. Look, right, okay. Do not expect me in any single capacity to give a shit and remember what these people were talking about, okay? Okay? So they do a little bit of talkie. I don't give two fucking shits. Alice is at the back. Do you know something? I actually like this bit. Honest to God, hand on heart, I actually like this bit because they're just rambling on inanely, okay? And then Alice just like... and so they turn around to Alice, who's chained to this railing because that'll keep her there. And then she just says, why is there a fucking tree in the middle of the Batcave? I mean, it's a Batcave. I get the other stuff, but why is there a fucking tree? And I was thinking to myself, you're absolutely right. Why is there a dead tree in the middle of the Batcave that for some reason Bruce has built around because he doesn't want to remove the stump? So anyway, moving on. Javicia Leslie's like, what do my tits look like? And I'm kind of like, not bad. I'd give them a play. And then we're told, I believe, if I'm desperately trying to remember, that her mum, the head of Black People Industries, is gonna come visit her because she's got something to say to the... Are you ready for this, folks? The new acting CEO of Wayne Enterprises, Ryan Wild. Ryan Wilder. What? What? How the fuck is Ryan the acting CEO of Wayne Enterprises? Also, what is Wayne Enterprises now? What are they? Are they a fucking gay estate agents like they were in season 1? Or are they a legitimate business that doesn't just buy gay bars to piss off restaurateurs? No idea. But all I know is, for some reason, Ryan Wilder is the acting CEO. She talks to a fucking pot plant. We need the most racist lesbian that we can find to run Wayne Enterprises. Got him. Got him. Okay. So they talk about what you want out of your mum. She's just like, oh, I don't know, abandonment issues, don't give a shit. So she dresses up and then she says, how are my tits now? And Caroline Dries, by the way, is like going through all the dailies and she's just like flicking that bean. I just get actresses to get the tits out for me. Yeah, I'll give them a play. Look great. You're a good-looking woman, Javicia. I mean, you show shit, but you're a good-looking woman. And I'm blocking the booty shot in the mirror behind, but that's all mine. That's all mine. So she says to, oh God, I need a drink for this. She says to, who does Megan Tandy play? Sophie Titwank. I can't even remember the name of these fucking useless characters. Can I have some Mountain Dew citrus? Oh, yeah. Sweet diabetes. Take me away from this horrible show. So she says to Sophie Titwank, she says, how do I look? And Sophie, of course, says what any normal person would say in that situation. You look like a strong, confident black woman that don't take no shit. Okay. You could have said, yeah, you look nice. But we'll go with that one. Because if you're not trying to remind the audience that you're black, then what are you there for, Sophie? What are you there for? No, Sophie, what are you there for? You have done nothing now for a season and 2 episodes. Not that you already did anything in season 1 apart from be Batwoman's vagina squeeze. Anywho, so she's all nervous because Mumsy's coming. And she's like, don't worry about it. Look, all right. I ain't even joking. They're just wasting time talking about bullshit. So her mom comes in. She's like, okay, it's been a minute since I was here in Wayne Enterprises. And then Javicia Leslie's like, did you and Bruce have history together? And she was like, yeah, I might have sucked his fucking cock once or twice. Well, I mean, I paraphrased that bit. But she might have not Bruce. She might not. There is a line before then, by the way, before this happens. Sorry, I'm trying to make this as entertaining as I can because this episode was so boring. Where Sophie, Javicia Leslie, Ryan, I don't give a shit, black woman, asks the question about what would Bruce ask? And Sophie replies, for her bra size. And I'm like, you all know that Bruce is Batman. And you all know that Bruce Wayne's Playboy persona is a persona for his real, which is Batman. And then you still think of Bruce Wayne as the... Do you know what I'm thinking of right now? No, it's not tits. It's not Javicia Leslie's tits. I've been watching Kingdom. I'm on episode 6 of Kingdom now. God, it's such a good show. Oh man, it's such a good show. Anyway, back to this shit. Okay, so she like strides in. She's just like, I came in here because I needed to lay down the law. As a confident CEO woman with black colored earrings, I realized that somebody with an encrypted IP algorithmic computer jargon broke in, hacked into our systems. I want you to know to keep your nose out of my business. And I just said to myself, oh, yeah, that was Sophie last week. This is how Batwoman does a hack. This is how Batwoman hacks, okay? Hey, Sophie, yeah? Could you try and find out if my mother's actually still alive? Sure. I've hacked into the system for the company that thinks that your mum's alive and your mum's alive and she's been alive all the time, and there's a doctor of 15 years which forged some papers, and that was quick. He can't even fucking try when it comes to hack. Okay, can't even try. Can't even do a bar on on the thing to, you know, for dumbass viewers that says hacking 25% complete. No, you just went, I'm in. I ran a level 4 diagnostic scan, backdoor, CP site hash site to get in there. That sounded computery. Let's go with it. Jesus Christ. I've got to turn this down. I'm tilting. Starting to tilt. I need more diabetes. Hold on. The sweet embrace of diabetes. Come to me. Come to me like an angel wrapping its arms and wings around me. Holding me close, holding me tight. Telling me that my soul is safe from the evils of Batwoman. Okay, moving on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so Soy Wing is in the Batcave and he's trying to work out why his shit suit doesn't work and it keeps cutting out. And also, by the way, why his dad talks to him. And Mary, who's bent over ready to take it up the shitter, says, asks it a question and it just starts answering it. And I'm just like, well, that's the shittest fucking AI ever. Shittest AI ever. Reveal all the secrets about Batman. Batman is actually Bruce Wayne. And then Soywing's just like, no, Dad, stop. Stop fucking grassing me up. So apparently they run a diagnostic on a seed/B drive C4 and they work out that it keeps cutting out because the suit's failsafe. Now, wait for the logic of this, okay? The suit, which has got a failsafe, which is Lucius Fox's fucking AI, I don't know, believes that Batwing is in Soywing. I apologize for getting that wrong. Soywing is injured. And so what does it do to protect them? It shuts the suit down and makes them incapable to move. I'm just going to fly away from these criminals as I'm heavily outnumbered and I need to regroup. Pew pew. Oh no, I have taken a shot to the leg. I'm injured. Fail safe, kick in. Woo! Great fail safe, you fucking retards. So, anywho, it cuts out because it believes Luke to be injured. Okay. Alice tries to get on the internet to watch porn. Doesn't work. She gives Javicia some advice because Javicia's Batwoman's fucking dumb. Oh, no. Right, okay. How old's this girl? 14? Maybe 15? Maybe 13? But I would say early to mid-teens. Okay? And, you know, normally just like, oh, no, I hope nothing happens to the younglings. I hope Master Skywalker doesn't come into the Jedi Temple. Master Skywalker? What are we gonna do? And so you kind of like, oh no, don't get hurt. But then she's playing football by herself. Football, you know, soccer for retards in America, but football, that's the proper name. And she's spouting off that pink-haired freak of a bitch from the American football team, women's American football team. So I'm just like, I hope Killer Croc eats the shit out of you, you little cow. Hope you have the fucking Killer Croc eat the shit out of you. So she kicks a football into the woods. She finds it, it's been deflated, and then Killer Croc grabs her. Batwoman is walking in a forest, in the woods, in the park, where they can get away with some COVID restriction business. I'm getting more diabetes. I wish it had some fucking vodka in it. Oh, if that was just vodka. Oh, if that was just blessed vodka. That would cure the ills, you know, numb the pain. Just take the pain away for a bit. Just a little bit. But just take the pain away. And she's like, hey, Alice, please don't run away. And Alice is like, I'm going to run away. So, woman's soccer team bitch gets, she wakes up, but her leg's broken. Oh, dear. They find a grate that goes down. And they're just talking about mummy issues. Nothing of any interest that anyone could possibly give a shit about. And they find a grate which takes them into the sewers where they find all this meat. And Alice is like, look at that sewer meat. I'm going to sell that and make millions. Anyhow, no, we'll get on to naked. We'll get on to naked Luke in a moment. Then a white guy appears and it's just like, Killer Croc's my son, and I'm totally not going to betray any of you in 2 minutes' time because I look like the real trusting, loving sort. Also, I'm white and fat. Heyo, that makes 2 of us. So I'm absolutely going to get killed because Caroline Dries is a racist bitch. She's also a white savior and a fucking disgusting human being. So Mary's like, well, if you are physically well, you know, we need, if the suit is detecting that you're injured, I, as a medical doctor, me as a medical docky-walkie, I'm gonna do a test on you. Get your top off. So he gets his top off, and she's like, I've been in this show for 2 seasons and 2 episodes, and nobody has crushed my fucking pussy. Not one. Not a single solitary guy. Haven't even been finger banged. But I like your abs and I like your titties, Luke. So she puts the stethoscope on. Luke's a soy boy, so he gets an erection. And then he comes in his pants. And I'm not even joking. It's kind of inferred. It's kind of inferred that he spuzzed in his pants. And I jizzed in my pants. And Mary's saying, oh, it's detecting that the... Well, we'll get to that later. I don't know. Anyway, Mary's just like, I think the plot this season is we're going to bang. And Luke's like, okay. But remember when Spoiler left it open for me to contact her? And I didn't? It's because I'm a big gay. And I love cock. Because this is Batwoman. He didn't say that, but he probably will. Look, the guy spuzzed in his pants when she put a stethoscope on him. There's no hope. There's no hope. Now let's get to another absolutely stupidly dumb part of the show. Where the guy's just like, you're not gonna hurt my son because he's my son. Here's a cattle prod. And he zaps Batwoman with the cattle prod. Okay? Now then, you might be saying, okay, that's fine. What's wrong with that? Remember the suit that absorbs everything. Absorbs everything. Cold, heat, electricity, impact wounds, bullet shots, bazooka, fucking bazooka fire. She was hit with a fucking sodding bazooka. But the suit, you fucking absorbed it. Gets taken out by a cattle prod that would absorb the impact. Oh, Jesus Christ. They don't even know their own... well, of course they don't even know their own shit. All this show's about is saying, Black Lives Matter, and also, can I fucking eat your minge? That's this show in a nutshell. Anywho, the suit detects... Going back to oh no, this is Sophie who's just stood at the computer playing fucking solitaire or some shit. Saying, Batwoman, what's wrong? And then the guy keeps putting the cattle prod into this puddle that she's in and keeps electrocuting her when the suit absorbs it all. Caroline, maybe if you fucking actually paid attention to what's going on, instead of wondering whose vagina is going to rub against the next vagina and have a little bit of consistency in this show, people would fucking watch it. Fucking useless. Absolutely useless. And then the guy's also got a gun to keep Alice at bay. And then then Killer Croc turns up and is like, all right, I'm going to eat Dad. So he grabs Dad. Anyway, Alice escapes. She takes the cattle prod off now that Daddy's been dragged away by Killer Croc. By the way, Killer Croc looks... you know, it's the CW. She uses the cattle prod to burn off the ankle bracelet. She runs away. She hears the kid saying, help me, help me. So she runs back. She says, come on, kid, let's get out of here. And the kid's just like, I can't, my leg's broken. You're going to have to help me. And then Alice is just like, I'm going to give you some advice. No one's ever going to save you. Bye. And then she runs away. All right, fair enough. Batwoman gets up. Montoya. By the way, okay, hold on. Remember at the beginning where Montoya, Alice, Javicia Leslie were all in a room together? Montoya's telling Javicia Leslie, if you don't help out, I'm going to tell everyone you're fucking Batwoman, all right? So you better start helping. There was also guards in that room. So these guards who are in the room now know also that Ryan Wilder is Batwoman. Fuck it, never mind. This show don't care. Why should I care? So they crack open the poison ivy, and it's fake ivy because that's the next thing. Oh my lordy, Batwing is back in action and he's fighting Alice, and it's a terrible fight. Mary's like, I've put your underwear in the laundry. It was covered in jizz. Luke says something soy-based. Batwoman starts fighting Killer Croc. You see his regular teeth. That's cool. She's fighting Killer Croc. And she just has this thing which explodes and creates a net that pins him to the wall. No setup earlier at all. No setup whatsoever. She just suddenly went, oh! And it happened. Because they needed to get back to the feelings talk. You know? About Mummy. Fuck it. Fuck this show. Anywho, Alice gets beaten up by Luke. This one was like, thank you for saving my daughter. I promise I will beat her until she stops saying, was it Megan Rappaeus? I don't know. That pink-haired fucking freak. And she's like, thank you. Batwoman's like, look, Alice is in the car, but we're sending her back to Arkham because she broke the deal. Sophie and Ryan are on a rooftop. I was kind of hoping they were both going to jump, but apparently they just wanted to talk about the feelings again. And she's like, why don't you go over to her place and tell her what's up? So, I don't even want to begin with that. Fuck that. Mary and Luke are just like, you know, I'm gay, probably. And she's like, I'm gay, probably. So, Javicia Leslie walks into this woman's office, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Her gay assistant, let's just take it as merit that he's gay. Her gay assistant says that, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop her from breaking in. She's like, it's okay. I arrived at Wayne Enterprises yesterday unannounced. She's returning the favor. Tear down the curtains and make me a Darius. And then she's, and then just the funniest ending in the world ever. She's just like, what do you want? And she's just like, I'm your daughter because I'm black. and you're black, so I guess you're my mum. Let's very quickly talk about ratings. So last week, the actual ended up being 0.469 with a demo of 0.08, which is absolutely horrific. This week it's upper fraction. It's not confirmed yet, but it's upper fraction, and I think it's up. Not anything really to do with the show. I think it's up, of course, because of the all the drama that broke with Ruby Rose yesterday and Batwoman and all that kind of stuff. So he got a smidgen. He got a smidgen of Horizon ratings, I think, due to that, but it's not. It's pretty much the same. It's not great, and there's still plenty of episodes to go. And you know, this Ruby Rose business will be forgotten about in a couple of days. So there we go. Batwoman season 3 episode 2. Not much ado about nothing. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Winky woo. Bye for now.